Girl from Joburg to me now, and that's what they prefer. I don't touch no wheel, cause I got a chauffeur. First class, how I get around the world. Just minutes, maybe hit the drama. Unless you come in with that commas. Oh, DJ, turn the sound up.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, make sure to like, comment and subscribe. And if you are old here, thanks so much for sticking around. So in today's video, I'm going to be doing a simple makeup tutorial. So let's get right into the video, okay? And so if you like, foremost, to get a clean makeup, you have to clean your base. I have already cleaned my base. I use a wipe to clean my base. So I'm going to tuck my hair aside and then I get right into it. So the next step is to use any moisturizer, okay, face moisturizer. So I'll be using my moisturizer. From Flawless. I'll be using this moisturizer from Flawless Ivy. So you use it all over the face, smear it all over your face, then dry with a fan. Make sure your face dries properly, okay, so that it sinks into the skin absorbs it. So the next step will be using your primer. So I'm using this primer from Becharm Ageless. So it's their Stay Matte Sweat Free Face Primer, okay. So you use this around your T-zones where you normally get oily. So you use it on your T-zones. For me, I oil up at my forehead, my chin area, and then just here. You notice how I use my fan to dry every product I use in my face, okay? We want to get a flawless base. So after the primer, the next you're going to do is go in with your foundation. So I'm using my foundation from Blossom Makeup in the shade ZF11. So you're going to put some here and then use your blender. So you could dump your blender in the water, squeeze it, and then I've already done that. So you dab it on it like this, take a reasonable portion and then spread it evenly across your face like this. Easy taps, gentle taps. Make sure your skin isn't visible. You don't go in with too much, else the makeup is going to be cakey, okay? So light taps, gentle taps, but then you are covering your skin. And you're not going to place some at your under eye. You leave that area for your concealer, okay? So this is how I do it. Do you see that? Okay. Then if I wasn't wearing a wig that is covering my ears, I would have sent some to my ear area, but this one I'm going to take it under my neck so it matches with my neck as well. So you see how I've blended my foundation. So I'm going to go in with this Made by Mitchell concealer in the shade MBR3 for my under eyes. I'm going to use it on my under eye, and then snatch it this way to give you that snatched face look. Under eye again, and then snatch it. Then your chin area, forehead, and then the bridge of your nose, okay. So you're going to blend it, but some concealers tend to be so dry, so if you have a concealer that is too dry and you use it there, you have to blend it quickly, else blending it is going to be very difficult, especially as a beginner. Make sure you look up and then blend, because we are trying to avoid creases under the eye area, okay. Blend. So we are just blending that. So after your concealer, the next step is your blush. So me, I'm a blush girly. So this blush is from Made by Mitchell. It's the curve case in a medium deep. So I'm going in with this party pink. That's the color. Then I'm using it right here. Okay, use it here to give it the elevated look. Okay, I love this blush so much. The color is so pretty, right? Then we blend. Okay, we go in and blend that out. How cool. So cool. It can go in, but I like this for now. Then the next on the list is your contour. Okay, so I'm going to go in with this shade and then this shade, mix them together. So that's, you ask for a shade and then shadow band. I'm mixing it for my contour area. Okay, that one's right under the blush, your forehead. So I use the contour. You can place on your forehead, the cheekbones, and then as usual we blend. Okay, so after that we are going to be setting the under eye. I'm going to be going in with my setting powder from Flawless Ivy. Okay, the Stay On setting powder. So I'm going to be using 2 shades lighter than me. That will be this. Okay, for my under eye. I'm going to dust it off. First you tap it in, then so we are going to be going in with our angled brush and then this blush. I'm going in with this baby pink one. So now I'm doing my powders. I'm done with my creams. I'm going in with my powder. So guys, we are done going in with our powder and liquid product. So now I'm going to be setting my face with my Morphe continuous setting mist. So make sure you drench your face. This is so lightweight. This setting mist is very lightweight. I like it. So you know the drill. The drill now is to dry. I'm done drying my face, so I'm going to be doing my eyes now. So since I'm wearing something bluish, I think I'm going to do something which is very, very blue. So I'm thinking of going for this blue shade, or this one. So yeah, but I'm going to make a transition. So I'll start with this just for the, and then use this for my lids. So let's take this color. Okay, then we go. So this was going to be my transition shade. Okay, I try as much as possible to, if you are doing especially your eyes, to do the same for the other eyes, else sometimes I'm looking like a clown, guys. But everything is gonna work. Okay, so just relax and trust the process. I'm not going for any party, just showing you how I do my simple makeup. But I like a bold eye look. That's why I'm going with this color. So if I'm to go with this makeup on a daily normal basis, it's going to be for, it's giving dinner, it's giving summer, evening dinner, evening, summer vibe. Okay, yeah, we're gonna work with this. Now, do you see my vision? I wanted to do a simple makeup look, but I ended up going for a dramatic eye. But I hope you get the picture and how you can make a simple makeup look very elegant and classy, because that's what I'm giving. And I haven't even used baking powder to bake my face, and look at the makeup, it's flawless. Can't tell me anything. So now let's bake my face. Baking powder, or I should use the Blossom baking powder. Okay, you take, like we did for the setting powder, and then bake the whole face. The next thing is my lips, so let's do my lips together. So I usually go in with a bit of baking or setting powder. This way the makeup, the lip stays longer. Sharpen my pencil, okay, sharpen it, then I overline my lips. So I tend to overline my lips more. Then I go in with this shade of nude, and then this, I like my lipstick kind of pinkish nude, okay, so I choose this and then this, mix it together on my hand, then we go in right here. Then next we'll be glossing it and making it to shine. So I'm going in with this lipstick I got from Glowwick. It's called Kiss and Tell Shimmer Shine or something, and then I'm going to use it right under this, guys, and that's it. Okay, we're done with our makeup, we're done with our flawless and simple makeup. Do you see this? So let me do my hair and come back. Okay, and I'm loving this. I would send this makeup for like a dinner date something vibe. I love it so much. So make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you all in my next video. If you're into beauty, if you're into makeup, if you're into lifestyle, this is the right place for you, girl. Don't go anywhere. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you all in another video. Bye.
Te amo, she says to me. I hear a babe in her voice. Then we danced underneath the candelabra. She takes the lead. That's when I saw it in her eyes. It's over. And she said, te amo.